back with me again, your girl, Princess Tacha. Let's take a look today and find out what vibes do you give off when you enter the room. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and also ring the bell or click the notification bell button so you will not miss any future readings from me. Alright guys, now in front of you there are three beautiful pictures. Imagine the question, what vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Pick the first picture that comes into your mind. Please remember, you're welcome to watch more than one group or pick more than one picture because there must be another message for you there. I'll see you on your reading.
Hello, group number one. If you are picking picture number one or group number one, welcome to your reading. Back with me again, your girl, Princess Tacha. Today, we want to find out what vibes do you give off when you enter the room. Okay, group number one. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? You have 3 of water. You have 5 of fire. You have the High Priestess. You have 2 of water. Okay. Now, if you are new here to my channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. And also ring the bell button, the notification bell, so you will not miss any future readings from me, okay? What vibes do you give off when you enter the room, group number one? You have mediator. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Okay. Hedonist. Okay. Right off the bat, the vibes that you give off when you enter the room, group number one, is you are someone that people perceive to be very strong spiritually, very spiritual person with a High Priestess here, okay? There is this just angelic presence about you. Whenever you enter the room, people can sense your beautiful energy. They can sense that something angelic coming, or someone with a very high vibration, someone that more than likely practice some sort of spirituality. If you don't have religion yourself, then you have some sort of spiritual practice that you do. And that practice, okay, that spiritual practice actually giving you the high vibration, making you have more high vibration than ever before. Now, if you have some sort of religion, your prayer that you do in the temple, in the church, or whatever the religion institution that you follow, giving you that good vibration, whenever you enter the room. Please be mindful, this is general reading, okay? So it applies to some of you, doesn't have to always apply to all of you. It is possible for some of you that you always bring your partner or your spouse or your crush, your romantic interest, whenever you go to coffee shop, whenever you go to restaurant, whenever you go to into the store or public places, because I see it here with the Two of Water. It's the Two of Cups. It's the card about a partnership, the card about commitment, and the vibes that you give off when you enter the room is someone that being in the partnership, especially with your romantic partner. Some of you literally are single. So the vibes that you give off whenever you enter the room, if you don't go to public places with your partner that often, then you're giving this vibe as someone that is so agreeable, someone that more than likely want to create connection with people. Okay, you want to create connection. You come there wants to have a relationship, either friendship or platonic or business relationship or even romantic relationship. So whenever you enter the room, the vibe that you give off is someone that truly wants to get to know other people, wants to build a partnership, want to have a connection with people. Okay, now for some of you that already in a relationship, you come across as someone that really care about your partner. Okay, you guys probably dress in the same color, you coordinate the color really well. So if he or she wear or they wear a blue shirt, then you more than likely use blue shirt or blue clothes. More than likely you wear blue clothes or blue dress, have that some sort of color coordination. I see it here. Let me know if you love color coordination, right? If it that's applied to you with your family, with your spouse, with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or your partner in general. With the Two of Cups here, you come across the vibes that you give off to others when you enter the room is someone that a very good people person. You are not that too dominant. You have a strong presence about you with the High Priestess here, okay? You have a strong presence. This is someone that really understand their soul journey and even study their soul journey. You more than likely really love astrology. Okay, you really love your birth chart. You always say, oh, my moon sign is in Aries or Taurus, my sun sign is in Virgo or Scorpio, something like that. Someone that also care about the spiritual world, and you even study about it. You want to get to know yourself. You study about yourself, your birth chart. You love watching tarot videos. Oh, that's why, because you're here too. But group number one, I see that whenever you enter the room, there is this just a very harmony that you bring. Your energy itself, okay? You're giving impression as someone that bring harmony, someone that doesn't want to get in fight with people. Now, surprisingly, the vibes that you give off whenever you enter the room as someone that is look like you have it all. You dress up really well. You really care about your makeup or your look. You clean up really well. You love to take care of yourself, okay? You love taking care of yourself. Whenever you enter the room, you inspire this creative energy, someone that is so creative. So people can sense that due to your dress color, shirt color, the way you speak, the way you walk, even have some sort of energy, the vibes. Bring the vibes as someone that experience a lot of hardships in life, but also a lot of good things at the same time, or about to experience good things, okay? Someone that's so creative, someone that embrace the good things in life, a hedonist. You probably have some sort of desire to own a luxury designer too, or you already have yourself, or you really have a good car, or you really saving up right now to buy a new car. There is this just also pleasure vibes about you, someone that loves having fun. You love going on vacation, you love saving up to treat yourself. Even for your birthday, you treat yourself. You're giving that vibe of, the vibe that you give off whenever you enter the room as someone that want to pamper themselves. You know, you appreciate good things in life. You celebrate the beauty in yourself. Okay, look at her. So gorgeous, enjoying herself, eating foods. Someone that love to treat themselves with good foods too. You love visiting good restaurant, trying new restaurant in town or where you live. Okay. Whenever you enter the room, and you know some people that being so shady sometimes to you, the vibe that you give off is someone that's so calm, the high priestess. You're being so calm, but you're also knowledgeable. You have some sort of high knowledge about your career, your study, your vocation. But then interestingly, it inspire competition. Because the five of fire is here. You inspire some sort of competition among people in that room. Someone that feel insecure due to your calmness. You are my people that calm. You don't have to identify with being an introvert. You can be an extrovert or an ambivert, but you have this calm appearance about you. You can save your energy and don't have to always use your extrovert energy all the time, okay? But whenever you enter the room for the first time, or in the beginning of reaction, in the beginning of dynamic in that room, you come in a calm manner. You look very poised. I would not be surprised if people thought you come from money or have a support from your family. If not, then you truly support yourself. You support yourself mentally, physically, financially. You grow up being so independent since you were a kid. You realize that you want a lot of good things in life and you're not afraid to work hard for it. You want to buy a lot of things. You want to experience luxury things in life and you're not afraid to get the job done. You're not afraid to have a job. You're not afraid to educate yourself, raise yourself higher to be able to have a better job in the future because you want to pamper yourself. Okay, so that's the vibe that you give off to other people. Someone that not easily giving up in their material journey, in their financial journey. From the outside, the vibes that you give off whenever you enter the room is someone that lives very comfortable. Okay, with this hedonist, you live very comfortable. That inspire competition. Maybe they really pay attention, trying to copy your style whenever you enter the room. Okay, the next time they try to copy your style, like you probably put your eyelashes on, you put hair extension, you have new set of tweed blazer and skirt, you get your hair done, okay? They copy your makeup style, your lipstick color. But then you just being yourself there in the room. But that's the Five of Fire. There's this competition, there's a sense of insecurity among people. Now that's only applied to people that feel insecure about themselves, okay? And then what a vibe you give off when you enter the room is the Three of Water, the Three of Cups. You look like someone that truly want to be part of community, truly want to have a friend, truly want to make new friends wherever you go, truly want to make a connection with people and create a friendship either online or in physical life, you know, it doesn't matter. Or you love meeting up with people that you know online. Some group of friends that become your close friends. But also it is possible that you have a support of your family, or you show to other people that you're such a good family member. You have a sibling, at least 2 siblings. It is possible that you are also the only child, but you really care also about your family, about your parents. You love spending time with people that care to you, that care with you, you know, that care. The vibes that you give off when you enter the room is someone that look like they celebrate something. You look always being so this graceful, in the state of graceful. Because when we are in the state of graceful, from the outside, they can kind of like sense our energy, become someone that celebrate little things and big things as such a big deal. Because blessings is unlimited and you just want to be grateful to celebrate something. Now, from the outside, you also giving vibes as someone that love to party, love to have fun, okay? Love to party, love to have fun, not necessarily with your partner, but also with your friend, okay? But also you are the one that want to celebrate other people accomplishment, okay? You accomplish a lot in life and you're continuing to elevate yourself to accomplish more things to come, but you giving these vibes as someone that willing to celebrate other people accomplishment too, willing to have fun, somebody that people will go to if they want to have a party too, okay? Some of you with the mediator here, I see that it's funny that you actually realize whenever people feel insecure, whenever they try to knock you down, okay, whenever they feel like you're a threat or they compete with you, they try to copy you, you still come across as someone that is so kind, someone that you don't ignites that jealousy, you know. From yourself, you're so humble, you have this fairness, and you realize that you need to make a peace with your surrounding. So then you kind of like have a distance with the people that you feel jealous or trying to copy you or kind of bring like toxic energy. You put a distance, you have that distance, okay? But also you're a good negotiator, you're a good mediator, okay? So this, the vibe that you give off is someone that is a good consultant, someone that really good in conflict, someone that can winning in conflict and rise to the top. Because the mediator card I shuffled in front of you, okay, this is come together in conjunction with the Five of Fire, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands or the Five of Fire is the card about competition and conflicts. And when the mediator come together in conjunction with the Five of Fire, this giving me vibes as someone that know how to respond and not to respond in conflict, how to protect your own mind and guard your own heart in the middle of conflict, to not confront other people even though they try to confront you. You want to keep your peace and keep the peace energy and calmness always around you, okay? Let's find out more here. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, group number 1, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you will not miss any future readings from me. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 1, okay? What vibes? Okay. Didn't I tell you? Conjunction. We just mentioned that earlier, right? Wow. It is so... has this synchronicity, okay? Really good. Now, I kind of want to... let's check out this card too. What vibes do you give off to others? Group number 1. You have 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You have the 3 of Cups. Again. Okay. Very interesting, guys, here. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 1. Oh, sunny day. Yeah. Let's put it here. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 1. Weaving flowers. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, group number 1. You truly giving these vibes with the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Giving this vibe as someone that accomplish great things in your life, okay? Or about to accomplish big things. People kind of realize your big potential. Someone that truly has big potential. Whenever you enter the room, people getting the vibes as someone that is so diligent. Someone that, you know, having that spiritual connection. You do some sort of spiritual practice, either divination or reading astrology or tarot reader or practice spirituality, law of attraction. Pray to God, or you have some sort of religion that you follow, so religious, you pray a lot and you spare time to pray and also meditation, making you very magnetic in a calm way, not magnetic in a very tension way, okay? It is possible that you have some sort of water sign in your birth chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and also Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, especially your rising sign, and Jupiter and North Node, okay? With the conjunction here, there is this just union. Yeah, the 2 of Cups. There is this just union. There is this just merging. You want to merge with your surrounding, with the vibes of the room. You want to, so you're my group of people that want to get to know other people, that when people approach you, you are so friendly in, you know, asking themselves to, asking about them, not just talk about yourself. Okay, so you're not self-centered here. That's the vibe that you give off, that you care also about what other people think, but you still shine on your own because this is a sunny day. You shine on your own, and at the same time, she's looking back, not trying to see the competition in the room. Okay, sometimes you're denying that there is a competition in the room, that someone feel insecure due to your presence, but in fact they are that's what they're feeling. Okay, they feel a little bit insecure due to your energy, to the vibes that you give off, due to your confidence in a calm manner. You're my group of people that confident, know what you bring to the table, you really know your worth, but you wrapping it all up with a calm act, with a humble appearance, with a humble attitude, polite, very polite person. That's the vibe that you give off also whenever you enter the room. And you realize that you still shine like the sun. You know that that's because coming from your spiritual practice, from your positive thinking, positive thoughts about yourself. Whenever you feel like you shine bright, okay? Either you accomplish something, or at the same time accomplish, but also thinking positive about yourself, or whenever you think positive about yourself, you kind of like giving that shine, giving that vibes of a sun. Find out your sun sign and your rising sign, my dear group number 1, okay? That two things play an important role in what vibes you give off when you enter the room. The rising sign and the sun sign, okay? It comes to a surprise to me that the Three of Cups that I shuffled in front of you, coming again the second time after the Three of Water, which holds the same meaning, something to celebrate. Someone that loves celebrating success. People see you as someone that is successful, that you are on the mission to get something that your heart really desire, or you about to celebrate something that your heart so desires so much. Even it's a small progress, if you desire that, you deserve to celebrate it. So the vibes that you give off is someone that is full of life, celebrating life. You celebrate your existence and you're so grateful of your own life. Even the Three of Water and the Three of Cups can celebrate by yourself. In fact, she actually celebrated it with 2 animals. Okay, she's the only human here. Now that's also applied to you. Maybe you love celebrating it with your pets. But in general, the Three of Cups is the energy of celebration. You're probably a really good party planner, or you're really good to decorate for party, either for birthday, for New Year's, for Christmas, for holiday in general, okay? You love dressing up for Halloween. You really love Halloween, some of you, you have that vibes of celebration. You need to celebrate anything in life that you desire to celebrate with, okay? Now with the Pisces card here, some of you literally are Pisces or have some sort of Pisces in your birth chart. Doesn't have to be that way, guys. But there's this just intimacy, intuition, and compassion about you. I told you earlier you're someone that has this high intuition, which is true. So with the Pisces here, the vibes that you give off when you enter the room is someone that very dreamy, very magical. You're so friendly, and to the new people, even if they approach you with kindness, you are willing to be so friendly. Okay, you have a friendly face too. Like even if you don't smile, you're probably friendly, But if people say that, oh, your face is not that friendly, but once people start talking to you, and get to know you better, start at least talking to you and greetings you greet them back. You are my group of people that love greeting other people's, okay? You don't ignore other people. But there is this just also, you want to get to know people deeper. You want to create intimacy. You want to create some sort of intuition in yourself. You want to raise your intuition. Someone that truly has high intuition. You're such an empath, okay? That's the vibes that you give off to others whenever you enter the room. And to my surprise is the Ten of Pentacles is you truly create your dream life. So from the outside, your life is like a dream, like a wish fulfillment, like a dream, more like something that you achieve. It is more something likely about you achieve. People talk about what you achieve already. Okay? People find out maybe online or they know you from other friends or other people. You achieve so many things. Oh, so that person achieved that? Did they just do this? Did they just got that degree? Did they went to that school? So there's just this some sort of achievement. Achieve something for the legacy. Or you are my group of people that even though you don't go to school and they're gonna be say, oh, but they didn't go to school, how come they can have a good job? Or because you just have this good attitude and keep applying to the job, okay? And then you have so many, also more than one stream of income. Either it's from your side hustle, side job, second job, third jobs, or even small business or investment or inheritance from your ancestor or parents, okay? That's also possible. So the vibes that you give off is someone that look like money, that will make a good money, that look very living in a very comfortable financial, that really want to live in a very comfortable place, that look like someone that is so hardworking, that celebrate their winning, that want to climb the ladder of success and financial stability, to be able to have this, to appreciate the beauty in life, to experience the 3D world, to enjoy the luxury things. Okay, group number one. Now with the weaving flowers here, the weaving flowers, look at her. She's so gorgeous. Like the weaving flowers, with this card here, we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossom and making them into flowers. It seems like she is weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. So that there's this calmness and hardworking appearance, the vibes of someone that is so hardworking and have this calmness to bring inspiration. You know, it seems like you being surrounded by inspiration and you're such a creator. You bring imagination and you're someone that truly have a high imagination too. You love reading about a fantasy novel or watching a fantasy movie or TV show, and you be able to gather the art of the universe, the beauty of the universe. Someone that is so creative, a creator. So the weaving flowers is the card of a creator, the card of someone that bring this integration of creativity and imagination into the 3D worlds. Okay, you probably have some sort of art project, either painting, musical instrument, singing, band, choir. You join a choir, you have a good voice, either with speak or sing. You also probably love doing crafts or have an Etsy store, small online business, okay, related to crafts, or you really love fashion, makeup, something that related to arts and creativity, which is broad, okay? Someone that is so creative. All right, group number one, if you love my reading, give me thumbs up, okay? Please like this video because it's free, guys, to give love. Please give me thumbs up, like this video. And also you are welcome to watch another group because there must be another message for you there, okay? I want you to comment below if you come far to the reading. Group number one, please comment below, I am the High Priestess, okay? Group number one, please comment below. Group number one, I am the High Priestess. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and ring the bell or click the notification bell button so you will not miss any future readings from me. Thank you so much, group number one. It is such a pleasure for me, and may you always be blessed. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, group number two. If you're picking picture number two, welcome to your reading. My readings is timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Back with me again, your girl, Princess Tacha. Today, we want to find out what vibes do you give off when you enter the room, group number two, okay? What vibes do you give off when you enter the room. Oh, oops. Something fall here. Let me get it. You have the Ten of Earth. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? You have Ten of Air. Okay. You have Four of Earth. You have Ten of Fire. Okay. Wow. 10, 10, 10. Okay. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 2. Okay, thank you. Prostitute. Rescuer. Yeah. Okay, right off the bat, the vibes that you give off when you enter the room, group number 2. Let's take a look at this. You are my people getting these vibes as someone that very flamboyant with a prostitute. Okay, you love luxury things, you love something that is so eccentric, you love to be different, you love to be unique, and you're not afraid to appear very unique, from your makeup, from the choices of your hairstyle or hair colors. You don't have to color your hair, but some of you that color your hair, it looks really good on you. You look like a fashionista, someone that truly a trendsetter. So that's the vibes that you give off when you enter the room. Now, you also my group of people that is a hardworking with a Ten of Fire. You need to juggle a lot of things in your life, okay? You have a lot of responsibilities, okay? With the Ten of Fire. It seems like everything comes to you whenever you enter the room. A lot of opportunities. So people getting these vibes of you as someone that get a lot of opportunities in life. And you're not afraid to take that opportunity. Okay, so you are a go-getter. So that's the vibe that you give off when you enter the room. Someone that is a go-getter. Now with the Ten of Earth here, I see that you are some people that really respect tradition. Okay, please be mindful, this is general reading, so take what resonate. Group number 2. With the Ten of Earth, the vibes that you give off whenever you enter the room, you are someone that respects tradition. Maybe it looks from the way that you dress. Okay, there is some sort of cultural pattern that you wear on your dress. Okay, some sort of from some ancestral cultural things, or you wear some sort of pendants from your parents or grandparents. Okay, there is this just respect about tradition. So that's the vibes that you give off to others when you enter the room. Now with the Ten of Earth, you bring this security. You look like someone that truly have this financial stability, or people see that you have this lifetime of achieving greatness, and then look like someone that want to always elevate your financial situation. With the Ten of Air here, I see that you giving the vibes of someone that love your freedom. Okay, you really love your freedom. You want to get your freedom. You want to always be free. You inspire freedom in people's life. Okay, group number 2. The thing is that People sometimes wonder whether you can truly manage what you have on your lap. You have a lot of things going on right now. I have to say that. You have a lot of responsibilities. Some of you have more than one job. You have side hustle. You have small online business that you build. Okay, you have this online presence, or you are an online content creator. Or you also really care about your family a lot, so you help with house chores. You just try to make a balance in your life. So that's the vibe that you give off whenever you enter the room. Someone that has a lot of things to do in their life, someone that is so busy, okay, a BCB, someone that's trying to making it all happen all in once, okay, group number 2. That's the vibes that you give off here. Someone that are willing to try something new, willing to explore the possibilities of the opportunity that's come to you. An opportunist too, in a good way. That's the vibes that you give off to others whenever you enter the room. Someone that wants to, embrace the opportunity. Now, there is this side of you that is so kind, okay? You're such a rescuer. You provide strength and support to others in crisis. You act out of love with no expectation of reward. You have a big heart, okay? You have a big heart here. You're so kind and generous, okay? If you come far to the reading group number 2, I want you to comment below, I have a big heart, okay? With the 10 of earth here, which with the money that you have, okay, and being a rescuer, people getting these vibes of you as someone that you're willing to give your shirt to other people, okay, you're willing to help people in need, help the people that lack, help people that need help, and you're so helpful and you're so generous with your money or resources, with your time too. You're so generous with your time. You're willing to share what you have, basically. You're really good also with animal. You have a pet yourself, or a dog, a pet, a dog, a cat, a fish, rabbit, or other pet. Or if you don't have a pet, you're really good with animal, or you love animals, You're so friendly with animal. You love feeding the wild animal too, like feeding the bird, feeding the deer, feeding wild cat, okay? With the prostitute coming in conjunction with the Four of Art, you are my group of people that love luxury, love to pamper yourself, love extravagance, okay? Look at her. She look really pretty, taking care her nails, but look at her dress, her shoes, you know. She wants good things in life, and she looks like someone that have this high maintenance, okay? So the vibes that you give off when you enter the room, you are my group of people that love high maintenance, love to maintain yourself. You love getting your hair done, you love getting your nails done, you have your nails very colorful, changing your nails every 2 or 3 weeks again, or every month. You have hair extension, you get your lash done, okay, eyelashes, hair extension, hair color. If you don't do that, you just love to pampering yourself. You love going for a massage, a spa, or you just also indulge yourself, shopping about fashion, shopping clothes, shopping makeup, sunglasses, you know you really love also collecting different kind of lipstick. You have so many lipstick colors, perfume, I see that. So something that truly bring beauty to you. With the prostitute is the accentuate the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Okay, you have this sexuality, very beautiful. So you embrace your sexuality. You giving vibes as someone that is so sexy, very magnetic, very sexy, very spicy. Okay, someone that also love being pampered and love to taking care of themselves really well. But at the same time, you are having this kind of like overwhelm of working, so people see you they get these vibes from you as someone that is so busy, someone that is hardworking. You have a lot of things going on in your life right now, it seems like you just want to keep going. People sometimes worry about you, whether you are overworked or stressed, but no, you actually try to always also manage the balance of control, the four of earth. Okay, you manage the balance of control. Some of you literally has an earth sign in your birth chart: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, Venus, or other planet, North Node, okay, in the sign of Capricorn, Virgo, of Taurus. Doesn't have to be that way, guys, okay? It's okay. You're giving vibes this as someone that ending something with the Ten of Air, okay? You ending something. You end something. Something that you think will not gonna contribute to your well-being. You end that stuff and then you move on, starting a new journey to create a new reality for you. So that's what the vibes that you give off. You keep transforming yourself. You have this changeable nature. You have also probably some of you an air sign in your birth chart: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, or North Node, okay, or other planet being influenced by the air sign. So I see Earth sign and air sign. Now let's find out more here, okay, guys? Let's take a look. What vibes do you give off to others when you enter the room? Group number 2. You have house 8. Yeah, transformation. Okay. Mercury. What vibes do you give off to others when you enter the room? Group number 2. Queen of Swords. Okay. What vibes do you give off to others when you enter the room? Group number 2. King of Swords. Okay, yeah. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 2. The gift. Okay. You have... Can you hear me? Okay. Wow. Okay. With the Queen of Swords here, we see that you want to balance. And then the House of 8. When the House of 8 coming in conjunction with the Queen of Swords, you truly bring this fairness, this justice. You serve justice. So the vibes that you give off to other people in the room is they don't want to mess around with you. someone that they need to be aware of, someone that need to be respected. So you got that respect naturally due to your energy of the eighth house. The eighth house is the house of transformation, the house of karma, the house of facing fears and legacy. And then the 10 of earth coming above the house of 8, which is legacy. Okay. There's this just instant karma that people experience with you. Then the vibes that you give off as someone that being this person that is so fair with the Queen of Swords and the house of 8. Okay. We see this that the Queen of Swords is about fairness. She actually balanced two things, fairness and injustice in all aspects and to all. So she or he wants to balance the injustice and wants to balance the fairness. A stern mediator holds and balances two powerful scales. We see that she holds the scales, okay? Weighing the pros and cons of situations and people's action. This is not new to her. She has done this for a very long time. She knows who is being dishonest and who is not. When she finds those who are lying and cheating, their punishment is equivalent to their action. The vibes that you give off when you enter the room is the Queen of Swords. The energy of the Queen of Swords is fair, diplomatic, and establishes equilibrium. The Queen, ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty and grace, is associated with Libra here in the Queen of Swords. I told you, you have some sort of probably air sign in your birth chart, okay? Who embodies the archetype who is fair. Libra rules marriage and partnership. Now, you are my group of people that the vibes that you give off is someone that is a person who is diplomatic and use their intellect to deal with tasks and job and people efficiently without complications. You straight to go to the business, okay? Whenever someone asks you for help, you help them. You have a big heart with the rescuer. You have a big heart here. You are willing to help people and you want to help people. You will be the first person that helps someone in the room whenever they need your help, okay? You'll be the first person that offer help even. Now with the Queen of Swords in conjunction with the Rescuer card, you use your brain, you use your intellect also to help people. So when people asking you the recipe of your successful life, the recipe of your job, the recipe of whatever it is that you're making, you tell them. Of course, you're not gonna tell your trade secret. Of course, you're not gonna tell your strategy, but you share with them step by step, the basic, something that they can expand, something that you can actually give to them. Okay? Something that truly can inspire other people also to rely on their intellectual capability, mental strength. Okay, so that's you inspire other people who want to study more. Maybe you are a good student yourself, okay, or you love to gaining more knowledge, either free from online or reading a book in library, or just educate yourself with common knowledge that you can find on online platform, on social media too, okay? The vibes that you give off when you enter the room with the Queen of Swords, also an opportunity, someone that see the perfect opportunity to take more than they should. Exactly. So sometimes you are overburdened because the Queen of Swords coming together in conjunction with the Ten of Fire, someone that has a lot of opportunities, but you want to do it all because you see a goals in front of your eyes and you just want to keep doing it. Okay, next goal. Okay, group number 2. So the vibes that you give off is someone that is so busy, someone that, see a lot of perfect opportunity for you, but then you make yourself have a lot of things on your lap. Okay, may you always be taking care of yourself. Okay, may you always take care of yourself and know when to rest, because I think you need to take a rest and take it easy, group number 2. Okay, we see here with the King of Swords. I really love how they picture it, the King of Swords with this doll picture. I know that you produce your ideas carefully with tact. So you are my group of people that has this logic, very strong logic, very intellect. Maybe some of you study science or have interest in science. You are an engineer, okay, some of you, or work in law or accounting or health or biology or something related to science, physics, okay, it doesn't matter, math, psychology, something that need to use logic. Even if you work in arts, you need to use your logic also sometimes, regardless to your finance or something else, okay? So when you enter the room, the vibe that you give off is someone that is so smart, very intelligent, have this intelligent, sharp mind. Someone that is full of knowledge, very knowledgeable, someone that know what to say, okay? We see this up in the heavens in the picture. The spirit of a maiden holds a sacred jar of water that contains endless possibilities for the future. When she appears, she showers people with the sacred water from her jar. Many of those who accept the shower of water think outside the box, but those who do not remain in their same mindset. The energy of the King of Swords is futuristic. So there's some sort of futuristic, future mind. You love to see in the future. You love to have this invention. You can invent a new way. You're so creative with creating a new way. Okay? But this is about inventing a new way to do something, a new way of thinking. A very open-minded person. You're so progressive and also consistent. The king, ruled by Uranus, the planet of changes and turning point, is associated with the Aquarius, who embodies an archetype that is a logical thinker. Aquarius rules friends and friendships. So find out what is your Uranus located in, and find out whether you have some sort of Aquarius in your birth chart, or find out exactly in your birth chart where is your sun, where is your rising, and your Uranus, okay, your planet Uranus. More than likely your Uranus may be in Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, or maybe other planet, it's possible, okay? The King of Swords represents someone that thinks with logic. You are a really good manipulator. You can manipulate the things because you use the power of your mind. That's the beauty of it. You can somehow manipulate the energy. But you also such a rescuer. You have a good heart. So comment below group number 2 if you come far to this reading. I have a big heart. Okay, because you are. You're my group of people that is so generous. Sending you hugs from here. Okay, please comment below group number 2. I have a big heart, because we want to invite a good quality of the rescuer, and may we can always giving our heart also to ourselves, being generous also to ourselves, okay, to other people, but also to ourselves. Comment below group number 2. I have a big heart. Okay, now with the Mercury here, find out also where's Mercury located in your birth chart. More than likely it's in the air sign. That's possible. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. or also fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So find your Mercury, okay? And doesn't have to apply to all of you. Please be mindful. This is general reading, so take what resonates. But people get these vibes of you as someone that is a great thinker, a deep thinker, someone that loves to think, someone that is so philosophical, someone that love philosophy, love reading a book, love to raise your knowledge, and love to stimulate your mind, stimulate your brain. You love thinking, okay? You love to solve a problem. You love to play games, board games also. You love learning, you love studying. So I will not be surprised that some of you now acquiring new skills and learning new skills related to your hobby, related to your career, related to arts. That's possible, okay? Now, you also giving these vibes as someone that wants to network with other people. You are a fast talker, a great communicator. Okay, someone that good in networking. Some of you literally working in marketing or communication, or you used to work in marketing or communication, or journalism, or an HR, or study psychology, study law, politics, a politician too. But there's this just Mercury energy in you that is so strong. Find out where is your Mercury located. Your Mercury giving this very strong vibes to other people whenever you enter the room. Group number 2. You have that energy of a student of life, very youthful. Because you have this eagerness, this desire to keep learning. And then so when you meet someone new in the room, you want to get to know this person. You ask a lot of questions, you ask deep stuff, and then you're not just about talking small stuff. You can talk about deep things. You can talk about the universe, the science, politics, okay, the recent issue in the world. You really care also about the recent issue in the world, and you can talk a lot of different things, okay, jack of all trades, but also you have some sort of deep knowledge about your vocation or your career or the thing that you love the most. So some sort of broad, your mind is so broad, okay? You're such an open-minded due to your experiences in the world and a lot of opportunities that come to you that you get, that you do. But then also people can get these vibes as someone that truly love learning, love studying. You are one of the people that love learning regardless of your age and regardless of what stage of life that you are right now. Even though you're already retired, you still want to learn about new skill, like learning about new recipe, cooking, baking, even from other countries. You want to learn that, making a food from other countries, or let's say you're not Mexican and you love to going to Mexican restaurant and you want to make that Mexican food the next week. You find out the recipe, or you join some sort of subscription that will send you grocery and also recipe to create a new cuisine from other countries too. Okay, the originality of that cuisine from other countries, but you join some sort of the subscription in your country about cooking, baking. That's just for some of you. Some of you have this subscription to magazine or membership in the bookstore to get a discount so you can always buy books, or you love reading an ebook. Okay, that's possible for some of you, okay? But there's this just very energy of someone that always want to learn, okay? Now with the gift card here, the vibes that you give off when you enter the room is someone that truly come with a very, very flamboyant, very flashy, very glamour, I can say that, okay? You're like the gift of the universe. You're like the performer. You're someone that's truly like a gift on Christmas Day, someone that people want to get to know and very excited to meet with, okay? You have this personality of someone that is so outgoing, someone that is so friendly, someone that is so unique, very unicorn, very mermaid, okay? But you also have that big heart, very rescuer also energy, very kind. Of course, people want to get to know you whenever you enter the room, okay? Now, it's very good that you also have this, can you hear me? You're someone that is a good listener. You're so dreamy. You're like a mermaid, even though it's like a shell, a seashell, but she has the energy of the mermaid. She's like in the sea. It's like her feelings. You have a deep emotion. So people getting these vibes of you as someone that has a big emotion. Someone is a deep thinker and a deep feeling. Someone that is an empath. You have emotion that you really care. When you love someone, you love deeply. Okay, someone that will, they imagine for you to be their partner. How if you become their husband or their wife or their partner in general, you're probably gonna treat them really well, gonna love them really much. So that's what the vibes that you give off. But despite everything else, you come to the room with the energy of the rescuer, someone that willing to help other people and make their life better and support in any way you can, someone that truly have a big heart. Okay, group number 2, if you come far to the reading, please comment below, I have a big heart. We want to attract this good quality of the rescuer, that being so generous, being so kind, and maybe attract prosperity, okay? Being so kind and giving our heart not just to other people, but also to ourselves, okay? To love ourselves more. So comment below, group number 2, I have a big heart. If you love this video, give me thumbs up. Okay, please like this video because it's free to give love, guys. Okay, please like this video, give me thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and also ring the bell or click the notification bell button so you will not miss any future readings from me. You're welcome to check my playlist. There are other videos that you will absolutely love it. You're also welcome to watch other group because there must be another message for you there. Thank you so much, group number 2. It's a pleasure to have this reading with you, and may you always be blessed. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you, and bye. Hi guys, group number 3. If you're picking picture number 3 or group number 3, welcome to your reading. My reading is timeless. You are meant to see it right now. Back with me again, your girl, Princess Tacha. And today we're going to find out, what vibes do you give off to others when you enter the room? Okay, group number 3. If you are new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, click the subscribe button and ring the bell or click the notification bell button so you will not miss any future readings from me. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room, group number 3? You have transformation. You have strength. You have Queen of Fire. You have the Emperor. Wow. 3 major arcana here. Very strong, very strong. Okay, sit here. What vibes do you give off? Okay, King. Wow. What vibes do you give off when you enter? Okay. Storyteller. Right off the bat, okay, this vibe that you give off is someone that is so elegant, okay, very expensive look, very look expensive. You look very, very, I have to say that, very, very expensive, very, very elegant, okay. You literally have a strong Aries in your birth chart, or Leo in your birth chart, okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, North Node, South Node, Lilith, or other fire sign. I truly see here so far, this is a very strong fire presence. someone that has this intense presence, but more on the fiery side. Okay, very fiery, very passionate, has a passion and has a great desire to be the performer, to be the center of attention. So that's the vibes that you give off here. Now let's take a look closer. I told you earlier that some of you probably have a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, North Node, South Node, or Lilith, okay? Or other planet in your birth chart is being influenced by the fire sign. The fire sign, or let's say that if your sun sign is Capricorn and your moon sign is Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, you don't have to be the loudest in the room just because you have some sort of fire sign in your birth chart, okay? But the influence of other elements in your birth chart, let's say earth sign or air or water, will make you not to be the loudest person in the room, you know, the one that speak a lot, the one that have a lot to say, okay? But there's this still energy of fiery, someone that truly can get attention, someone that is so charming. You see it here with the king card. Enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Feeling entitled, okay? Look at this, the emperor. They have the same element, purple, the color of a royal, the color of a king, queen. Very regal. You have this very strong leadership skill. Someone that is so ambitious to get what you want in life, but more so in an elegant way, you know. Now, it is possible if your sun sign is like fire sign, let's say Aries, but then your water sign, your moon is in the water sign, then you're not displaying that full of the fiery energy. But if your moon sign is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if your moon sign, then absolutely you display this some sort of regal vibes, okay, royal vibes, very passionate person. Someone that when you enter the room, you demand respect. You command the room. You can direct the energy of the room with your energy as the king. This is the people that truly can give their energy, truly shine so bright like the sun. Okay, with the king card, you're just like the sun. You share your warmth to other people that need you, that so admire you. So you giving off the vibes of someone that is so popular. You look like you're so popular, or you have some sort of influence in people's lives. You probably have online content that people admire, but also we're talking more about your voice here with storyteller, okay? Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So you use your voice to send message, either in real life, in physical life, you know, through your work, your study, your job, okay? If you come far to the reading, group number 3, I want you to comment below, I am the emperor. Okay, one more time, group number 3, comment below, I am the emperor. Okay, because we want to attract this good quality of the emperor. Someone that has strong leadership, someone that's so organized, someone that is structured, okay, someone that is charming by saying something positive about ourselves, okay? And may we attract the good qualities of the emperor by saying something positive and writing something positive about our stuff, okay? Comment below, group number 3, I am the emperor. The vibes that you give off to other is someone that's truly confident. You really love wearing a dress or a clothes with a color that will attract people attention, that will make your romantic interest praising you or other people praise you. They admire truly your elegant yet sexy fashion style. Okay, some of you truly know how to coordinate colors. Some of you truly know how to look very natural with your makeup but still look beautiful and pretty. Some of you truly have this collection of high heels or sneakers or shoes in general, okay? And you also really love off-shoulder dresses, romantic dresses, okay? You appear very sexy. Some of you may have a very strong Scorpio or Capricorn or Leo in your birth chart. With a storyteller, some of you literally winning a storytelling competition, winning some sort of competition related to words and language, a good journalist or study journalism. Some of you, when you were a kid, you literally used to win a competition related to storytelling, poetry reading, speech contest, or since you were a kid, you love to tell people story, or even now you still love sharing story or sharing your experiences from your trip, vacation, from your life experiences, the thing that you study. You love to share. You love to tell the story of the thing that you study. This is my group of people that they go out, they experience it, they come back and they tell the story. Of even how they can win in life, how they can achieve their goals, how is the world evolving around them, how was their experiences during the vacation. And there are a lot of ways to tell story. Now you tell the story with literally words. Maybe you post online, you write a book, you plan to write a book, or you post pictures on Facebook, Instagram, you post videos on Instagram and TikTok, you create a vacation video or vlog on YouTube, that's possible. You create this makeup look, you share that about your makeup journey on YouTube. It is possible that some of you work in beauty industry, entertainment industry, hospitality, but also other business too that related to human or related to share your knowledge. The way that you deliver your message is through story, so it makes it very interesting. People want to talk to you. Maybe you feel like I always be in the position that people want to talk to me. They ask me where I come from, they ask me how was my trip, and they ask me a lot of things, and they always listen to me eagerly. You have this charming nature about you that you're such an eloquent speaker, a good speaker, very entertaining, such a good performer, yourself. This is someone that can give the best showmanship. Okay, you have this drama king, drama queen air about you, the queen of fire. You have that, okay, with the king. So the king and queen appear together with the storyteller. You're really good in theater, being an actor, actress, or singing, choir, entertain people in general. You really have this unique style about you that it's hard to copy you. Other people might try to copy you, but you have always this idea that it's just you. Even your voice is only you have that kind of voice. There's this energy in your voice for my group number 3. I have to say that. So people get these vibes of someone that has a very good throat chakra. You have energy, you have the power in your voice. I can truly relate with this group, okay? I can truly relate with this. Like, you just have that energy, very unique. Like, everyone cannot just copy the way you speak, the way you share your story, the way you deliver and bring the message, the way that you empower people. This is also a good sign that the vibes that you give off to people is someone that truly admirable. People truly can admire you from your clothes, from the way you speak, your life story, your job, your vocation, your talent and skills. Okay, now with this transformation card, this is like a tower card. Okay, there's this just transformation about you that people get. Maybe these people used to know you in the past or when you were a kid, or this is your high school friends or childhood friends or colleagues that used to know you. You're giving this vibe as someone that get your hair done, get your nail done, changing the way you look. You want you want other people to perceive you in different ways. You want to make your look better, but you still love your body and you love your soul. There's this just transformation about you, someone that has a glow up. So that's how the vibes that you give off to others when you enter the room. It looks like you just get this awakening moment spiritually, but also get an insight of how you want other people to perceive you, how you want to be treated in the world. There's this saying that you truly change the way you look, and you experience how the world treated you better when you respect yourself, when you respect your body, when you love yourself more and show kindness and love to yourself. You see? With the strength card here, you giving these vibes as someone that is so brave, have a lot of courage. Maybe you literally a minority and they ask you where'd you come from. You are an immigrant, some of you moved to another country, you married with different races. There's these different backgrounds that you need to move to their country. Okay, I can see that, but there's this truly also strength and courage of someone that want to take risks and explore somewhere or something new. So that's why when you enter the room, people kind of get that you are just new here. You're new in the room. There's this new energy that we never even received, that we never even felt. Okay? And they kind of being exposed to this strength energy. You have this Leo energy regardless whether you have Leo in your birth chart or not. But at this point of time, you're attracted to the energy of group number 3. You display these vibes of being so strong, have a strength. You show courage. You have this perseverance. Some of you literally need to endure a lot of things to be where you are today. Group number 3. If you come far to the reading, please comment below group number 3. I am the Emperor, okay? Because we want to attract these beautiful qualities of the Emperor, someone that is good leadership, has a leadership ability to lead themselves, someone that is so organized and structured and ambitious to reach their dreams and so charming, okay? By saying something positive about ourselves, by writing something positive about ourselves, may we attract beautiful things in our life, okay? Comment below group number 3 if you come far to the reading. I am the Emperor, okay? I am the Emperor. Because you are. That's the vibes that you give off to others when you enter the room. The Emperor energy, the King energy, someone that is so brave. Okay, it really requires some sort of courage to lead the kingdom, your kingdom. Your heart is your kingdom. May you always guard your heart to always pour something positive into your own soul and heart. Group number 3. Whenever you enter the room, you have this energy of the Queen of Fire. Someone that truly so attractive. Even your energy coming out of your body, your vibing so high. Look at her, very fashionable, very passionate, very fiery, very attractive. So this is the most attractive group among all of the deck, okay? And now at this point of time, you're attracted to this group number 3. You're giving these vibes of as someone that has all eyes on you. All eyes on you. I will not be surprised that you have a lot of secret admirer here. Just the moment when you enter the room. Something like love at first sight. They love you at first sight. Okay, due to your appearance, your smile, your eyes, okay, your vibes that you love your body regardless of your shape and gender. But you show this appreciation to yourself. You have confidence, and the Queen of Fire as someone that has confidence in themselves at the first time. Someone that's so confident, she holding this wand. Look at her. Okay? And she like sitting very beautifully in her element. She's so intelligent, very determined, very exuberant. You're giving these vibes of as someone that is so smart and intelligent. You know where you need to sit, okay? You don't have to be told that that seat belong to a faker, okay? Belong to a shady people. You're not gonna go to that seat. Okay, you go to the other seat or you sit by yourself and you attract other people to you. No wonder some people just feel jealous or insecure whenever you enter the room because you attract the attention. They lost the attention whenever you are next to them. Did you experience that? Like some colleague or friend or jealous cousin like being near you and you are the one that got praise from a waitress. They praise your dress, they praise the way you look, they praise your shoes, makeup, jeans, and sneaker or your handbag. And that person, your colleague, your cousin, didn't even get a single praise. And they jealous and they just want to knock you down because of that. Let them be. They will reap their bad karma. And you stay in your line. Stay in a right path. Stay being kind. Keep being you. Keep being kind. Keep planting good seeds and think positive about yourself and love yourself more. You know, when other people treated us bad, that's also the reason for us to even love ourselves more, to show kindness and love to ourselves, to prioritize our happiness, you know, to think about ourselves first, to be happy. You know, do every day something that makes you happy, as simple as jogging, dancing if you're happy, or singing in a shower. Okay, I love doing that. Anyway, group number 3. Let's find out more here, okay? What vibes do you give off when you enter the room, group number 3? Sexton? Yeah. Chiron? Yeah. People feel familiar with you. With Chiron, it's something you kind of like bring justice to people life. Mostly like they need to repay back their karma to you. They need to treat you better for this lifetime, okay? People realize that whenever you enter the room the first time, it seems like you're so familiar. It seems like you're from the past life, from their past life. Maybe more than likely, you are the ruler. You are the emperor in past life. You are the queen of fire and the king in past life. Their queen and their king. And so that's whenever you enter the room with the Chiron card, they got this feeling, this chill feeling as I need to respect this person. You command the room. You demand to be respected without even saying a single word. You truly know how to respect yourself and respect other people. They naturally don't want to crush you. They tried. But they realized something, that if they keep disrespecting you, they need to pay that in the future. Okay? Or bad karma keep coming to them until they respect you, because you come back once again to get that stage of attention, to get that stage of being a king, queen, and the emperor energy, to demand respect from other people. You born with this energy of the emperor, truly. You just have to realize that. You're born with the energy of the queen of fire and the king. There is this just very natural, very royal and regal about you, but this just come very naturally. Okay, very naturally. You don't even have to fake it to look like a king and queen and the emperor. The energy is already there, okay? Very interesting. Let's find out more here. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? You have the Descendants. You have Seven of Swords. Yeah. People lost from you. I see it here. Before even started. That's funny. You... Okay, I got it. Let's find out here. What vibes do you give off when you enter the room? Group number 3. Okay. My home is my castle? Oh, no wonder. Okay. What vibes do you give off to others when you enter the room? Group number 3. Butterfly garden. Yeah. There is this just very unique vibes about you that I get here. You truly such a royal, because my home is my castle, is where the king and queen lives, right? They live in a castle. Where the duke and duchess live, they live in a castle. Where the emperor lives. So when you enter the room, you're giving this vibe of as someone that having a good life, having a good house. Some of you in the future, I see that you literally gonna buy a house or rent a new house or rent a new apartment or decorate your new place very beautifully, okay? Regardless whether you rent the place or you buy it, but you have that sense of decoration. You're gonna decorate it very nicely. Either for holidays, for birthdays, okay? Or just everyday decoration. You truly know and have this high style of interior design, exterior design. You really love it, okay? You love home renovation. You want to decorate your place. But I see there's this just you make your home a castle, a kingdom, where you feel very comfortable and where you are in the best element is in your home. So creativity, creative project, job, inspiration all come from where you live, from your home. But there's this just energy about this place, either now or in the future, that you're gonna have or you're gonna rent or you're gonna live. This place will invite you, will ignite that fire of imagination in you, making you even more a queen of fire that is intelligent and full of inspiration. Okay? My home is my castle. The vibes that you give off to people when you enter the room is someone that, oh, this person live in a nice place. This person live in a gated neighborhood. This person just built a house. This person saving money to build a house or saving money to buy a house or saving money to move to a better location or better apartment or move a job somewhere else to make a better money. Or this person thinking about vacation and visiting a nice resort. That's also possible for some of you, okay? There is also this card about you visiting a castle in the Europe, or your ancestor used to have a castle, or you used to live in a castle long time ago in your past life as a king or a queen or duke and duchess and emperor. But there is this just leader vibes, royal vibes, okay? Some sort of related to royal family. There is just this regal nature regardless of where you are, okay? Some of you related to a kingdom in Asia, that's possible, okay? Thailand, Korea, Sweden, Ireland, Germany, Netherlands, England, Scotland, India, the US, or some sort of people that has this high rank in life. Some sort of royal vibes, emperor, duke, duchess, king, queen, okay? That's the vibe that you give off to people whenever you enter the room. Someone that really know that they deserve good things in life and someone that willing to work hard to get that good things in life. Not even just work hard, you find a way. You're so creative, finding a way to keep creating another streams of income. The funny thing is when the butterfly garden coming in conjunction with the transformation card, this is truly giving me the glow up moment. So the vibes that you give off to other when you enter the room is someone that's truly changing from inside out. Okay, there is this just magical shine about you. You fly like a butterfly now you are the butterfly. The transformation card come first, and then butterfly garden comes second after the transformation, showing us that you truly are a butterfly. Okay, some of you about to transform recently or in the future to be a butterfly, but you literally nurture your dreams in your mind. She looked like it stay on her head. Okay, that's your crown, a crown of glow up, a crown of transformation, a crown of a royal. There's this just elegant vibes about you. You are transformed, becoming more elegant each day. So that's the message, okay? That's the vibes that you give off to others. Now with the sextile here, there's this just about rewarding situation. Someone that got their dreams. So that you giving vibes as someone that wish fulfillment. You got your wish. Maybe they look your social media. Maybe they look at your activities in life, your job, your vacation. It looks like you reach your dreams. Someone that got this rewarding situation or about to have something to celebrate for. A combination of tension and flow, potential, and a rewarding situation. You have a great potential. So you giving these vibes as someone that know their potential and about to reach something great in their life. You know, you're willing to give it all. You're willing to work hard, okay, to get what you want, to make your dreams come true, to make your reality. Now with this, the dissidents, there is this just feeling of you possess something meaningful that other people wish they could have. Your energy is so amazing. You look very elegant, very sexy, very mysterious a bit, you know, but you keep dearly what you have. You really are protective of your resources, very protective of your loved ones, a very loyal person, and you are someone that truly inspire other people. They just want to have what you have, and they're really curious about your life. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, this is the card about treachery, about someone that compete with you, someone that wants to knock you down from your throne as the king and queen. And then you giving these vibes as someone that no, you're not gonna win, you're not gonna let me take out of my crown, you're not gonna let me go down to your level. You raise high in the competition. You're giving these vibes of a winner, someone that winning elegantly in the competition, you know, by being so elegant, being so calm, be happy with your own life, and it drives them crazy. It drives the Seven of Swords crazy. Look at her. She looks so very just elegant looking, you know. And that's you, my dear group number 3. That's you. That's the vibes that you give off when you enter the room. If you come far to the reading group number 3, if you come far to the reading group number 3, please comment below, I am the Emperor. Okay, because we want to attract the Emperor quality as someone that being so charming, regal, royal, very organized, has a high leadership by saying something good about ourselves and writing something good about ourselves. Okay, comment below group number 3, I am the Emperor. Give me thumbs up if you like this video, okay? Please like this video because it's free, guys, to give love. Give me thumbs up, like this video, click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and also ring the bell or click the notification button so you will not miss any future readings from me. Thank you so much for being here. You are welcome to watch another group because there must be another message for you there. You're also welcome to watch my other videos on my playlist. I have so many videos on my playlist that you will absolutely love it. Thank you so much, group number 3. Thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure. May you always be blessed. And I'll see you on my next video. Thank you and bye-bye.